Hello everyone. So today we'll begin with the unit Oceanography. ओशियानोग्राफी में आज हम लोग हाइड्रोस्फीयर पे डिस्कशन करेंगे। बहुत ही बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है हाइड्रोस्फीयर से रिलेटेड और हाईली फैक्चुअल इन नेचर, बट several times questions have been asked from this area. If I recall correctly, in the past 10 years, 2-3 times at least, factually the questions have been asked in UPSC CSC prelims examination. So let me give you those facts जो usually हम लोग NCERT में पढ़ते हैं but हम लोग उसको याद नहीं रखते हैं. So I'll show you the question. This is the question that I'm talking about. अभी recently 2021 में भी एक factual question directly पूछ लिया है. तो ये वो एरियाज हैं जहाँ से मैं बोलता हूँ क्लासरूम में कि अगर आप लकी हुए तो क्वेश्चंस आ जाएंगे. तो ऑलरेडी पिछले 10 सालों में ऑलरेडी 2-3 बार यहाँ से क्वेश्चन पूछा जा चुका है. तो लेट्स राइट दोज फैक्ट्स. देखते हैं हाइड्रोस्फीयर क्या है और उससे एसोसिएटेड फैक्ट्स क्या है जहाँ से क्वेश्चंस बार बार पूछे जा रहे हैं. सो लेट मी राइट दिस द टॉपिक दैट आई विल टेक अप टुडे. हाइड्रोस्फीयर. सो अर्थ के अगर डोमेन्स की बात करें, पूरा अर्थ एज अ सिस्टम कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू 4 domains. One is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So Earth as a system is represented by these 4 domains. तो अगर इसको हम लोग ड्रॉ करें तो let's say this is hydrosphere, let's say this is lithosphere, and this represents atmosphere. तो intersection zone of these 3 spheres, hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere, is called biosphere. So इस चारों डोमेन्स में विल टॉक अबाउट हाइड्रोस्फीयर. So when I talk about hydrosphere, water का presence on the planet Earth in any form represents hydrosphere. So if I write hydrosphere, hydrosphere का मतलब all forms of water in any state means liquid, solid, gas, in any state at the planet Earth. So any form of water in any state present on the Earth's surface or in the uh, interior of the Earth's surface, everything represents hydrosphere. So broadly, if you see, Earth ka hydrosphere exists in the form of saline water, and fresh water. ये हाइड्रोस्फीयर में जो वाटर एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है इन डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स, अगर ब्रॉडली में उसको डिवाइड करो तो इट इज सेलाइन वाटर एंड फ्रेश वाटर. एंड मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द हाइड्रोस्फीयर इज सेलाइन वाटर. क्यों? क्योंकि इट एग्जिस्ट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ओशियानिक बॉडीज. Of the total hydrosphere, 97%, nearly 97% of total hydrosphere is saline water, is the oceanic body. मतलब जितना पानी आपके पास इस अर्थ सरफेस पर प्रेजेंट है, इस अर्थ सिस्टम में प्रेजेंट है, nearly 97% of the water in different forms are the saline water, and mostly they are the oceanic water body का part. तो एक सैमुअल टेलर की अगर आपको स्कूल डेज की पोएम याद हो, द राइम ऑफ द एंशियंट मरीनर, पोएम है कि वाटर वाटर एवरीवेयर एंड नॉट एनी ड्रॉप टू ड्रिंक, ये वही कहानी है कि पानी तो बहुत सारा है. इफ यू लुक एट द हाइड्रोस्फेयर, nearly 70% of Earth's surface is hydrosphere. अर्थ सरफेस पे मेनली दो चीजें हैं, एक तो रॉकी सॉलिड सरफेस जिसको हम लोग लिथोस्फेयर बोल रहे हैं, that comprises of hardly 30% of the total Earth surface. Remaining 70% is the hydrosphere. But water everywhere, nor a drop to drink. क्यों? क्योंकि mostly they are oceanic bodies की form में existing and they are saline water. So remaining, let's say 2.5 to 3% is fresh water. मतलब टोटल जो वाटर अवेलेबल है अर्थ सरफेस पे, उसमें हार्डली 3% ऑफ द वाटर इज फ्रेश वाटर. लेट्स से कि फ्रेश वाटर किन किन फॉर्म्स में एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है. तो इफ वी लुक एट दिस फ्रेश वाटर, it exists in the form of, first of all, glaciers and ice sheets, and that form nearly 70% of the fresh water. जो टोटल 2-2.5% फ्रेश वाटर है उसका 70% इज ग्लेशियर एंड आइस शीट्स. रिमेनिंग लेट्स से 28-29% is groundwater. Fresh water का nearly 28-29% is groundwater, and remaining 1%, 1 to 1.5% लिख देते हैं, comprises of other freshwater sources. So fresh water mostly in the form of glaciers and ice sheets, polar regions में mostly confined, या mountains के higher peaks पे confined, and then nearly 30% of the water is in the form of groundwater, and remaining other sources of fresh water are 1 to 1.5%. इसको देखते हैं, other sources को देखते हैं. If I talk about other sources, this comprise of permafrost region, which comprises of nearly 70% of total other sources. Permafrost region, the area where temperature remains below freezing point throughout the year. तो या तो सरफेस या सब सरफेस जो लेयर है, या तो सॉइल या सब सॉइल लेवल, टेम्परेचर विल ऑलवेज रिमेन लेस देन 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो परमाफ्रॉस्ट है वो सॉलिड कंडीशन में वो वाटर है, यू कैन नॉट यूज इट एनीवे, डायरेक्टली आप उसको यूज नहीं कर सकते. सेकेंड अदर में इंपॉर्टेंट इज द लेक्स. lakes. Lakes comprise of nearly 20 to 21% of the total water available in the other sources. Then nearly 3-4% lies in soil moisture, in the form of soil moisture. Next, nearly 3-4% in atmosphere. Next, nearly 2-3% in wetlands. Wetlands मतलब swamps and marshes. And next, if I write, let me give the number to it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I write from here, I'll bring 6 number. I can say rivers, streams, which comprise of nearly 0.5% of the total water in the other sources. And next, if I write 0.25%, seventh number, 0.25% in living organisms. So this is how our entire water present on the Earth's surface is distributed in different forms, in different uh, state, solid, liquid, or gas. So, based on these facts, a number of times questions have been asked. कुछ facts मैं और दे देता हूँ, थोड़ा सा oceanic body से related facts मैं लिख देता हूँ. At least we know there are 5 major oceans. The largest ocean is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean इतना बड़ा है कि it is almost double the size of Atlantic Ocean. So largest as well as deepest. Mariana Trench आपको यहीं पे मिलेगा, जिसकी depth is around 11 kilometer, larger than the height of the mountain, the largest mountain peak, Mount Everest. Second, the largest ocean is Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean का shape अगर आप देखोगे तो it is S-shaped. Pacific Ocean का shape देखोगे तो it is somewhat circular. Not exactly circular, but somewhat circular. Third largest ocean is Indian Ocean. Triangular shape है. Third largest ocean. Fourth largest ocean is Southern Ocean. Southern Ocean basically is formed by joining the southern parts of Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean. So Southern Oceans surrounds Antarctica. Second smallest ocean. The smallest ocean is Arctic Ocean, which is obviously surrounding the North Pole. Beyond 60 degree, beyond Arctic of Circle, the ocean which surrounds North Pole is Arctic Ocean, the smallest ocean. So now let's see the question. With reference to water on the planet Earth, इसी को हमने डिस्कस किया है, जिसको हाइड्रोस्फीयर बोल सकते हैं. Consider the following statements. The amount of water in the rivers and lakes is more than the amount of groundwater. अगर हम लोग अपने फैक्ट्स को देखें lakes, nearly 20% of the 1.5%. Groundwater is 30% of the fresh water. So groundwater is way more than the combined water of river and lake. So this goes incorrect. The amount of water in polar ice caps and glaciers is more than amount of groundwater. यही तो हमने देखा था कि जो टोटल फ्रेश वाटर है अपने पास उसका 70% इज ग्लेशियर्स and 30% is groundwater. So amount of polar ice caps and glaciers is more. बिल्कुल correct. Second statement is correct. First is incorrect. It is asking about the correct statement. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? So only 2 is correct. So B becomes the right option to this question. So this was about hydrosphere, completely a factual topic, but several times the questions have been asked, and obviously it is an easy thing. Moreover, these facts could be utilized in the mains answers as well. Let's say you're discussing some question related to water crisis or water pollution. These facts could be used in multiple ways. So make sure that you remember these facts. If you're lucky, you'll get questions in the prelims examination. And even if you're not lucky, you'll definitely get a question which is related to water crisis, and these facts could be utilized in those answers as well. So thank you so very much. Have a great time. See you in the next session.